Yeah, we got audio. Hey, what's up, Greg? I'm just trying to live stream. My internet is not very good. It don't work real well with my computer, or it's too slow, or all that good stuff. Hey, Silverback, how you doing? Just messing around with the live stream. I've not done live stream in a very long time. My internet's not real great, and I don't expect it to do well. But this is not really about anything. It's just about hanging out for a minute, uh, just to see what it's gonna do. So, hope everybody's doing good. Good, just relaxing, Greg. Good job, good job. Always good to relax. Uh, yeah, Silverback, I've done a few live streams in the past, but uh, again, it's just my internet's kind of so I don't really mess with it no more. We're probably going to be switching over to fiber here here pretty soon. Just a matter of doing it, but they seem to get really good reviews and a lot higher speeds than what we have with Charter Spectrum. I did one live stream. Yeah, I mean, they're fun. They're okay to do. The good news about that is, your video's already uploaded. Whatever you do, it's already there. So, there's typically no editing or anything. Now, I also record, if I do a live stream, I also record the video as well. That way I can go back and edit the video and shorten it down and then upload it again. It's just like a regular video. Kind of a good idea because a lot of times people don't want to sit through a live stream. So you get kind of two groups of people, those who pop in live streams and then those who want a shortened, regular, normal kind of video. So, yeah. So I usually always edit my live streams. So anyway, is it doing okay on y'all's end so far? Doing pretty good? Because you never know. You never know. And then also trying to get this set up. I haven't done a live stream in so long that I couldn't get it going. And I guess things kind of changed up a smidgen on YouTube's end, and my program wasn't recognizing things, and I kind of had to work with it and get it going. So, smooth sailing so far. Good, good. You know what? If I were to start working out or something, doing anything of any relevance, then it would start lagging. But I could sit here and it'll probably do fine. So that's kind of how it goes. You know how that is. So more water, guys. These are pretty good little waters. We've never gotten these before, but when the ice storm and all that hit, you couldn't find water nowhere, and finally a couple days later, my son got these at Walmart, and they're pretty good. They're a little bitty. They're kind of a smaller bottle, but they have just a nice, clean taste to them. I always get Great Value. I just get the Walmart brand Great Value water, but these are pretty good. They just have a nice, clean taste to them. My weight will be in between 12th. My weight will be in between 12th and 22nd. Huh? I'm sorry, my brain's not working, Greg. You said my weight will be in between 12th and 22nd. Oh, your new weights. Oh, you got them new plates, right? You ordered those? I don't know how the weather is up there, but I hope you get them. So, good, good. Yeah, Silverback. I think that's what they were. 55s. Yeah, yeah. That's always nice. It's always fun to get some new stuff, even if it's just new water. It's always fun. So I was just kind of going through some of my videos a few days ago, and I was like, when did I start? When did I get my first free weights and start using free weights? Because before that, I bought a Smith machine and was using a Smith machine. I kind of had different plans in the beginning, and then kind of things just kind of switched over to me wanting to do lifts like I used to with free weights and stuff. So I was looking back at my videos, and up until this point, I've only worked out with the Smith machine. And a lot of people like to discredit a Smith machine, but they're amazing. A very good machine for not just working out and getting bigger and stronger and better and all that, but even getting past plateaus, different things. It's a good training tool to help go alongside with free weights. And they're a great tool. I love them. I just don't have mine in here because I don't have room. But believe me, I've been contemplating moving my drums out the way. I'm trying to sell my drums. So I've contemplated putting my Smith machine in here. So, but I was looking at a video where I got my first 2-post rack. If you look back in my old videos, you'll see that I got a 2-post rack. And, instantly I was able to do 225 on the free weights because I've been working out for the past year or whatever it was. Maybe not a whole year, but it was about a year maybe that I was working out solely on the Smith machine. And a lot of people like to pretend like that don't transfer over to free weights. But in fact it does, because you're still moving, the weights. And my Smith machine is not a counterbalanced Smith machine where, some Smith machines you go into a gym and you can literally just take a finger and move the bar up and down because it's counterbalanced. There's weights attached to a cable and it makes the bar almost weigh nothing. Mine's not like that. It's a normal bar, and then plus it's attached to the carriage, that slides up and down the poles. And it all together that weighs 57 pounds. I took it and laid it all, I did it on video way back and put it on a scale, and it weighs 57 pounds. So you get a lot of the same basic workouts with the Smith machine as you do the free weights. It's just it's kind of an ongoing battle that I have with people that don't like Smith machines. Yeah, Smith machines are good, man. Hey, Shiki, how you doing? I got potential spam, guys. Potential spam. But it may not be. I'm not going to answer it, though. I think I know the number. I don't know. I better not answer it, though. But anyway, it's just something that I look back on, and I kind of study my lifts and stuff sometimes, from time to time, and better fry that spam. Hey, I do have some spam, but saving it for the weekend if I eat it. I've gotten to where I really don't eat it that much. That's what she said. You didn't hear that. But anyway, yeah, with the Smith machine, it also taught me how to squat. With the Smith machine, there's no risk of going forward or backwards when you're squatting. It's all attached, and so it's safer. and you really work out the muscles. And I was able to go truly ATG with my Smith machine. Whereas, I could go parallel with my regular free weight squats, but it wasn't nearly as far as I can do with the Smith machine, because it allows for you to just go, and you don't have to worry about balance as much. You're just really working out those legs and everything, and getting used to that weight, and it transfers over to the free weights. So it's just something I talk about randomly, especially whenever I'm online and I see people talking bad about Smith machines. And I think a lot of that is number one, just ignorance. And you hear a lot of the old school gym rats talking down about them, and so they hear that and then they spread it. And I think also a lot is people that do free weights. I think that they look at people that use Smith machines as people that are trying to compete with them. Like, oh, it's not the same as free weights. Well, no, duh, it's a machine. Do you say that when someone's using a leg extension or a leg curl or a bicep machine or ropes, or something for the triceps or anything else, or walking or jogging on a treadmill, they're all machines. They're all used for a purpose. So I like that about Smith machine. Yeah. Yep. Smith machines allow you to do that really, really well. And you really work the heck out of them legs like nothing else. Especially if you have trouble doing free weight squats. The Smith machine takes all that worry out of you, out of the whole thing. Shake. Better price span. Smith machines have pros and cons. They are a good tool. Yep, they are good. Smith machine rows. Yeah, and even when my back was out, periodically my back will not do so well. I remember at least one time training on the Smith machine, just doing like the bar. Like I said, it weighs 57 pounds. So I was just kind of barely moving and just trying to move a little bit and do a little bit of workout, and without having to mess with free weights or dumbbells and stuff like that. So they're a very good tool to have. Very good. And I have done rows with them. I've done shoulder presses. I've done single arm shoulder presses with the Smith machine. Yeah. They're not real good for curls, really. But, other things they're good for. And, yeah. So anyway, it's just something I was looking back on some of my stuff. Inverted rows? Yeah, they are, because, you can lock that bar in and do those. Those are hard. Those are tough. You should bring the Smith machine out. Well, like I said, I don't really have the room. I've been contemplating it for the past, ever since I got this room built and finished. But my drums are right here, and I got my drums for sale, but nobody's biting yet. And I probably won't, even if they were gone, I probably wouldn't put my Smith machine in here because it just takes up a lot of room. And I do have kind of a plan that I want to do against that wall where my drums are. Have kind of something I want to do over there. But if I had the room, for sure, I'd have my Smith machine going. And, yeah. So, is everybody out there doing good? Everybody on track? Everybody's doing their working out, they're eating decent, and hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody's good. I know Sheiky, you're always doing your body weight movement stuff, whatever you want to call them, calisthenics maybe. I don't know, I'm bad with all these names. Get rid of drums, get Smith machine back. What's up, Reverend? How you doing? Everybody send some good vibes over to the Reverend. He's experiencing a little back problems, and he needs some good vibes sent his way. So everybody, 1, 2, 3, good vibes. Good vibes, Reverend. He's awesome. Yeah, sleep is better. Gains are good. Good. Spam, the good stuff. Help the Reverend. Help the Reverend. From Eternian, Tennessee. You have the power. Yeah, I don't know how much of that information you want out there, Reverend, but I do sympathize with you just wholeheartedly. I feel so bad that you're going through that pain. I mean, I know the pain, and even though my back hurts every day, it's not to that degree to where it goes out and then you're like crawling and you can't move and you're crying and you're trying to get to the chiropractor and you can't even get in the car hardly without wanting to scream and cry. And man, I've been there more times than I can even count over the years. I mean, it's terrible. And I think a lot of it is that I've learned how to deal with a lot of the pain because I've had the problem so long. And number two, some of this working out is kind of helping the back a little bit. It still can get aggravated, but it kind of helps to strengthen those lower portions of the back and, the hip and I guess the sciatica area, all that area and all that. So, it's never going to be better, but I'm not dying or anything. Luckily, the worst that I get anymore is it'll get aggravated. I think like it did maybe a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember what I did, if I was deadlifting or something. I can't remember what I did. But I actually kind of tweaked my back, and that don't usually happen when I work out. But when was it? I think it was the first time I went for the 550. It might have been the first time I went for the 550 or the second time that I got the 550. I don't remember what it was, but it was about that time, and it went out for like just over a week. It was really, really, really bothering me. I don't know if I mentioned it a whole lot on my videos, but yeah, it's not fun. So is the live stream still doing okay, guys? Like I said, I have horrible internet, and that's why you don't see me do live streams. But I'm just kind of, is it still okay? 6-7. Yeah. Oh, see you later, Shiki. I'm sure you're already gone, but see you later. Thanks for popping in. Okay, good. Good. I probably won't be on long. Again, this was just kind of a random thing I was wanting to do. I'm bored. We're having another snow day, and we're actually not going to school tomorrow because still the back roads are still icy and cruddy in a lot of places. And when you live in the country like this, all of those back roads and those back roads, they don't get traveled on. They don't get any scraping. There's not a lot of sunshine that gets back there on all those back roads and things. And so it can take a long time for snow and ice to make it safe enough. So anyway, yeah, really, school's out for winter. School's out forever. It may be out forever. So, Gandalf the Blonde. I know. I see hair is blonde. What? I wish my hair was blonde. It's getting sunny your way. Oh, good, good. Well, today's been all gloomy and a little bit sprinkly, a little rainy off and on here. And hopefully, and a little bit warmer temperatures actually. So hopefully it's going to kind of help wash away some of the problems out there. So me and Greg wish we had hair. Well, It looks like you guys just shave your hair. Look, it looks like you just buzz it down. It looks like you have hair, but maybe you don't. But, I mean, I know you guys are not used to seeing me with a shaved head, but typically that's how I keep my hair, is buzzed. Even so short that it's just like a 5 o'clock shadow. I mean, like, so having all this hair is it's still kind of new. I've only had it for just a few years now, maybe. I think I started just kind of letting it grow out maybe 2020, 21, somewhere in there. I don't remember. But yeah, I buzz it anywhere from like, quarter inch to all the way to my scalp sometimes. So, and I keep wanting to do that. I was gonna do it today before I took my shower. And I said, let me just wait a little bit longer and let me let it grow out. Let me just keep the long hair a little bit longer. So, I don't know. It grows on the back and on the belly. Yeah, I know about that. It does. It does. Yeah, I seen that guy, the black dude. I guess he got hit and his toupee popped up. I feel kind of bad for him because everybody's making fun of him. I mean, it's funny, but I feel kind of bad for him. I kind of stand up for guys because a lot of times guys get picked on when they do stuff like that with hair, or maybe they color their hair, or maybe they get, an implant or something else, other things, maybe, to make themselves feel good. And a lot of times guys get made fun of, but girls can do all that kind of stuff, and everybody praises them and says how beautiful and amazing they are, and they're strong, amazing women, and, all that kind of stuff. But a guy gets made fun of. So I feel kind of bad for him, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. The long hair suits me. Well, it's a pain in the butt, especially trying to sleep. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I assume you guys probably sleep on your side. And the whole time I'm doing this, and I'm laying on my hair, and I can't move my head because I'm laying on my hair, and I'm trying to put my hand back under my pillow or something, and then I'm grabbing the hair and pulling my hair, and then my beard's getting in the way, and I gotta take my cover and do like this and try to tuck my beard in and keep it out of my face, and it's a pain in the butt. It really is. Hey, how you doing? I don't really know how to pronounce your username there, but yeah, we recently kind of hooked up on YouTube. If she wants to say her name, she can say her name. Jody. Okay, everybody, there's Jody, and yeah, she does fitness and stuff. She lifts. She does what looks to me like more Olympic type style lifting. I could be wrong. Correct me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's always nice to do that, but like I've mentioned in my videos here lately, I'm kind of wanting to pull away from that. And it's just a lot of stress, and not just with the physical limitations like my horrible shoulder, but just mentally knowing that you got to lay down there and push 405 pounds. It just kind of, after a while, all those numbers just start wearing you out. I do fitness, yeah, CrossFit. Oh, good. I'm not one of those people that don't like CrossFit. I like CrossFit. I think it's neat. I think it's amazing. And some of those people are far, far more agile and mobile and stronger than bodybuilders and powerlifting and strongman and all that stuff. I love watching that, and I think there's some great athletes. Yeah, they do some crazy stuff that can hurt them, but we all do in everything that we do. So my shoulders are bad because of benching. So there you go. CrossFit's awesome. Makes me sad. Wait, what makes you sad, Greg? He could go straight into He-Man movie, no makeup or see. Reverend, I might need a little bit of CGI. Maybe a bodysuit, maybe a strong, muscly kind of bodysuit. But I appreciate it. You're always nice to me and give me compliments and stuff. I appreciate it. But we can't lift heavy forever. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, technically, I could keep doing all the heavy stuff I was doing. It's just, I don't, it's kind of a yeah I do and no I don't. It's very difficult to explain. And, but I feel like, what's it matter if I do 500-pound deadlifts or not? What's it matter now? I've done it. So what's it really matter if I continue doing it? I did a 550 deadlift. It don't really matter as much anymore. I don't know. Yeah, we need that 300 abs. Yeah, really. I need some airbrushing. Yeah, but that's not telling you guys not to go for your personal goals at all. Because I had all those personal goals, as a lot of you know, and I reached them. And I've reached more, and I've reached more and more, and super, super happy. I even mentioned, the first time I did 405 pounds, I broke down in the video. I just kind of got emotional because that was like the last goal that I had to make. And at the time, I felt like I was kind of almost near death, I guess, because of this blood disorder that I got diagnosed with. I was kind of worried, anything can happen. And, I didn't know what was going on. And I thought, well, before I die, I want to get these goals done, before I die. And I got that 405-pound bench, and it just, it just kind of hit me. Like, at that point, I could die and I would feel, accomplished, Stupid enough is, I guess that's all it is. I've accomplished more in life, but I wanted to accomplish those things in my gym, in my lifting life. So, yeah. I was telling the Reverend we were sending him some good energy his way to get that back feeling better. He's having a rough time with it. And there is nothing much worse in the world than bad back. I know that. So, yeah, Greg, and you're doing good, man. Every time you go to deadlift, it's like you get a new PR every day. You're like, even if it's just a couple of pounds or so, it's like, I got another one. So that's pretty cool. Jody, you got anything that you're training for? You got any like competitions or events or anything that you're training for? I know you don't put out a whole lot of content, but I appreciate what you do put out. Yeah, 5 pounds a week. That's progress. Training for life. Okay, good. Training for life. So you don't have any competitions or anything that you're going to do, Jody? I know I don't compete. I just work out at home for myself and share with others and, Hey, Reverend. I don't know if you're still here, Reverend, but I hear some good things about the reverse whatever it's called. I don't forgot what it's called. Where your top body is laying on something and you lift the weights with your legs, backwards. What's it called? Reverse. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, reverse hyperextension or whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard some people say that that can help. I've never done them, but yeah. You're 61? What the Flintstone vitamin? Dang. Jody, you look amazing. No disrespect or no nastiness with that comment. You look amazing. Scissor extension, I think. I don't know. I think it's the reverse. I think Reverend's right. The reverse hyperextension, where you're laying like so, and then you're kicking your legs up backwards. Yeah, thanks. I feel good about my fitness. Heck yeah, you're doing good. I figured you're about my age. I'm 54, so yep, you're doing good. So, scissor extension sounds. Well, anyway, guys, I think I've played around here long enough. Thought around 40. Thought around 40. Yeah, she don't look 61. So. Yeah, thanks, guys. Everybody out there, you're doing good. Reverend, keep trying to heal up and do the best you can. I still tell you, you need to go see a chiropractor. They'll pop it, make you feel a lot better. I promise. And guys, keep training. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream and see what we got going up there in the kitchen for food. I appreciate you guys popping in. Everybody keep doing good. I enjoy watching your videos, and I enjoy the comments and all that good stuff. So, everybody be safe, be awesome, and don't forget, don't forget, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and we'll see y'all next time on The Body Beat Down. See y'all later. Good vibes, good vibes. See y'all. I'm going to end this now. You don't see this part. I'm ending.